All right. Hello. How is everyone doing? It's been a little while since I have done a video. It's been a few weeks, and we are now into the actual astrological new year. We are in Aries season, and this video is also for Aries. This is your season. We have a lot of energy and planets in Aries right now. We have Jupiter, we have Chiron, and we have the Sun. And Venus is out of Aries now. Is that it? And we may have Mercury in Aries still as well. So we've got a lot going on in Aries right now. So we're gonna dive in to see what messages and insight can come through for Aries. So this is, baby, turn that down and go over there. Turn it down. The microphone picks up all the noise. So we are going to do a love reading for Aries, see what is going on for them and their relationships. And let's just dive into it. Oh, I do want to mention that I am open and available for personal readings. So if you're feeling called or guided to get a personal reading, that information is below. Oh, yeah, there's Kaysen. Say hi. And that information is below in the description box if you are feeling called or you feel you need one, especially if it's your birthday. If you are an Aries, or you maybe even an Aries rising and the sun is in your first house, like that is a great time to get a reading, like what's coming up for this next year ahead. So if you are feeling called or guided to get one, I am available for that down in the description box. So let's get into it. Is that all I needed to say? I think so. Anyways, let's get into it. Tell me about the connection. Show me the connection that Aries is in. What is going on with the connection that my Aries are in? What is going on with the connection that my Aries is in? Show me the connection that my Aries is in. What is going on in this connection? Baby, can you turn that down just a little bit? All right, what is going on with my Aries? Aries, whether you have a sun, moon, rising, any of those placements, if you have a lot of Aries energy, this is for you. Okay. Oh. So some of you could definitely either be just starting a family, talking about starting a family here, really thinking about the legacy that you want to leave here in this world. And maybe even like you could be really learning more about your ancestry, about your ancestors as well, about where your family came from. And you could be doing that. You could be having conversations with kids, about the generations before, the generations to come. It's a lot to do with family right now. A lot to do with family. You guys, for some of you, you could be, reconciling with family. Okay. This was supposed to be a love reading. We're going to get into it, but it kind of feels more about like, not necessarily romantic relationships, but still, our family is kind of intimate relationships. They're extremely important relationships. But I feel like for some of you, there could be a family, like your whole family, or just a family member that maybe you aren't on the best terms with, and you guys are starting to reconcile here and starting to come back together. Okay. I feel like some of you are having some intuitive hits about your family or about stuff that's going on in your family. It's some gut feeling, some like, I know I need to check on my dad. I know I need to call my mom. I need to check how this is going with them, or check on my aunt or uncle or something. Like there's some, or, let me see what else we have here. Yeah, it seems like some of you have been distant from a family member or a loved one, and it's like, okay, like we've taken enough space, we've taken enough time. How can we reconcile this? How can we come back together? Okay. All right, one more card. Tell me about this connection, my Aries are in. Tell me about this connection. Tell me about this connection. Oh, interesting. So honestly, we got the social media card. Okay, for some of you, there's been like, you know, on your feed where it like shows like old things that have come like, or things that happened in the past, like your memories or whatever on social media. Some of you could be seeing that like with family members or somebody that you had a falling out with, and it's like, oh, like it's almost like you're reminiscing about when you guys did get along or when things were working out for you guys. For others of you, I feel like there's almost like a distance between you and your family for some reason. I don't know the reason, but it's almost like you're like either they're watching you from a distance, like through social media, or you're watching them from a distance. Like somebody's still checking on the other person, wanting to know what they have going on, wanting to see what they're doing in their life, kind of spying on them. I mean, it's on social media, so it's not like you're, like really spying, but you're definitely looking at, or they are looking into you, or you're looking into them and what's happening on social media. Okay. This could be somebody that you were in a connection with, that you were in a relationship with. You could have been living together. You don't have to be, and you guys may have broke up. And I'm getting the sense that you may be getting back together with this person. You may be considering getting back together with this person. I feel like you both probably miss each other a lot and miss the relationship. But yeah, it seems that you guys could have even started a family together. You guys could already have kids, and things just kind of they just started to kind of come unraveled. But I feel like there is a second chance here. There is an absolute second chance for you guys to come back together again. So let's get into the tarot here. All right, show me the current energy of this connection. Show me the current energy of this connection. Yeah, one of you is watching the other. One of you is watching the other on social media. I'm wondering if there was a fallout about social media. Like if there was, an argument or something about the things on social media. It doesn't have to be. That's just kind of a thought here. Okay, what is the current energy around this connection for my Aries? Oh, interesting. So I feel like this is very honest, forward, direct communication. Like this is what I accept and this is what I don't accept. Like this is what I'm willing to do and this is what I'm not willing to do. It seems like there is some communication here, some honest, truthful communication for you guys. I feel like the space that you guys took gave you a lot of clarity, gave both of you a lot of clarity. First off, it gave you the space to miss each other, and that provides a lot of clarity a lot of times. It really does. So I feel like through this space that you guys may have taken here, and now that it's kind of coming to the point where you can come back together, it brought a lot of clarity. It brought up a lot of maybe even communication issues, or just almost like maybe the communication wasn't completely honest here, or completely direct. It was almost kind of like maybe there was like trying to hint at things. I know us as women, a lot of times we end up trying to hint at things instead of just saying it. But yeah, I feel like the communication has definitely improved. There's been a lot of clarity that's come of this space that you guys have taken. All right. What is my Aries? How does my Aries view this connection right now? How does my Aries view this connection currently? How do my Aries view this connection currently? Oh, it feels pretty stable. It feels pretty stable with the Four of Pentacles, but there is still a sense of feeling like you kind of have to, there's almost still a sense of like protection here. Like I fully can't open up here. Yes, you know, they're a good person, they're a trustworthy person, they're an honest person, they're an accountable person, but it just seems like there's some wall that's still kind of held up here. She's still holding things close to her chest, okay? The Four of Pentacles, the 4 is a very stable number. It's a very stable, dependable number, but it seems that there is something still kind of held close to your chest. There may be some things that you're still not saying, or parts of you that you're still not fully opening up to, okay? How is their person viewing this connection currently? Oop, oop. How is Aries person viewing this connection? Oh, interesting. So interesting. So we've got the Devil and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like your person kind of views some aspect of this relationship as somewhat toxic. They're whether that, I don't know exactly what it is, whether it's the communication or something like that, there is some energy of feeling kind of held back here. Yeah, they're feeling held back from something. There's something holding them back. That feels like that's very strange. They're viewing this connection as something that there's a part of the connection that is kind of holding them back from truly grounding their dreams, which is so interesting. We're going to clarify these, but and I don't want to say this, but I am slightly getting the message. I am slightly getting the message that there may be a younger person involved. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection, but it could even be a family member. Okay, it just somebody younger here that it kind of feels like, and maybe it's you, maybe it's them that's the younger person, that it just feels like it could be you. Maybe if you're younger than your person, that, you know, it just feels like something's holding them back, like they're fully not able to expand their wings, okay? Which is very interesting. We're going to clarify that and see. But okay, how is Aries feeling about this connection? How is my Aries currently feeling about this connection? I feel, oh, hold on. How is Aries feeling about this connection? They definitely desire it. They definitely desire it. Okay, hopefully that didn't mess it up. Okay, so I feel like their person's viewing this as a connection, like in the connection that there's some part of it that is holding them back from new opportunities. They're about new growth, new people. There's some part of this connection that your person is viewing it like it's holding them back. Okay, place the roles where they are. This could be you, it could be them. But yeah, there's some, like, to new opportunities, meeting new people, new experiences. Something feels like it's holding them back. Okay, anyways, how you are feeling about this connection is the Magician. I feel like you really, really are willing this connection. Like, you really want this connection to work, okay? You really, really want it. You're willing to put in the work. You're willing to put in the time and the energy into it. You really want this connection to work. It is a desire of yours, for sure. How is Aries person feeling about this connection? How is Aries person feeling about this connection? Oh, we got 2 again. 7 and 8 of Pentacles. They feel like it is going to take it's going to take quite a bit of work. It's going to take quite a bit of patience. to really see this relationship through. I do feel like they do have the patience. They do want to put in the work. They do want to put in the time and energy into the connection, just like you do. But I feel like they're kind of asking for patience. Like, just be patient with me. I am going to keep showing up in this connection. I am going to stay loyal and committed in this connection, but I need patience, whether that's in themselves or from you. But there is a sense of patience, taking your time, not rushing for results, okay? Don't rush for the results. Okay. What is Aries' intention in this connection? What is my Aries' true intentions in this connection? What are their truest intentions here? What is my Aries' truest intentions here? Yes, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. I mean, honestly, this is about, you know, having a new emotional connection, having, you know, a heart-centered connection here, kind of starting off fresh, okay? Having a fresh experience, even though that's sometimes, yes, you can do that, but I feel like sometimes you can't just start off fresh like nothing has happened before. But I feel like you definitely want a fresh chance. Like, you want a new chance to either show up differently, to try different things, to whatever it is. It's like, I want another opportunity here. I want to be able to connect on a deeper emotional level here. All right, what is Aries person's truest intentions? What are their intentions? What is my Aries person's intentions? To build, to cooperate, to compromise with you. They do, you know, the Three of Pentacles is about cooperation. This is about working with other people. This is about building. This is about showing up for each other. So I feel like their intentions are to definitely build a solid relationship with you. It is going to take some patience. It is going to take some efforting and some work and some focus and some true honest communication here. It has to be honest, direct communication. Like, no hinting, no, like, you know, it has to be honest and direct. This is exactly what I need. This is exactly what I will not accept. Like, there has to be some honest, open communication here. I feel like a lot of times we may not want to be super direct because we're afraid it's going to hurt somebody's feelings, and it might, but at least they know. They can kind of work through those hurt feelings, but at least they know. At least you said the thing. Like, at least you said what you needed to say. All right, what is the most likely outcome for my Aries? What is the most likely outcome for my Aries? That okay, interesting. Nine of Cups. It's not a bad card at all, but it is very much like an individual fulfillment. Like, if it was the Ten of Cups, it would be like, okay, you guys are gonna be super happy together. But I feel like, honestly, the most likely outcome here is for both of you to work on your own fulfillment, your own personal fulfillment. Because you can't come into a relationship thinking that somebody else is going to fulfill you. I'm not saying you are, but, you know, I feel like for both of you to work on your own, what makes you happy, what lights you up, what are your dreams, what are your goals, what accomplishments, turn that down, baby, what accomplishments do you want to have, what skills do you, like, what fills you up? And I feel like that is, like, focusing on that. You can't turn it down. Okay. Why is the Queen of Swords the current energy? Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Swords for my Aries. Oh, I left some cards there. Tell me about the Queen of Swords for my Aries. Why is the Queen of Swords the current energy? The Seven of Cups. So I feel like somebody here communicated maybe some options here, or they you know, I feel like somebody, maybe they didn't communicate it, but somebody's getting a little clear on the options that they do have, okay? Whether that's in career, whether that's in other relationships, like somebody is looking at all the opportunities that they have around them, okay? I do feel like for some of you, somebody got really clear. There could have been some confusion. The Seven of Cups can kind of be confusing. Like, I have so many options, I don't know which one to pick. And I feel like currently somebody is feeling a little more clear on, okay, no, this is the right option for me. This is the right decision for me. But yeah, I feel like somebody had to get clear on the options and opportunities that they have around them. I feel like that came, if it is the case that you guys took some space, I feel like that came during that space. That it's like, okay, I do have options and I do have opportunities. Maybe it's not as many as I thought I did, or they're not as grand as I thought they were, or maybe they're even more grand than I thought they were. But I feel like somebody's getting really clear on what is actually available for them. Okay, why is the Four of Pentacles how my Aries is viewing this connection? The Eight of Swords. Somebody is still very much in their head. Could be you, could be them, but somebody is very much in their head and it is holding them back. They're way overthinking it. They're way too in their head about it. Like, you know, I feel like it's keeping you trapped. It's keeping you trapped from really being able to open up and connect here. I feel like you've got like some story playing out in your mind about how things are, about how things are going to go, about how things should be, about how, you know, about all the things. And it's kind of keeping you trapped. It's keeping your energy really close to you, where nobody can actually fully experience it because you keep it so close. Okay, why is the Page of Pentacles and the Devil how their person is viewing this connection? The Five of Pentacles. Honestly, I feel like somebody here is scared of being abandoned. Somebody here is scared of being abandoned. They are scared of being abandoned. There could also be this sense of, am I going to be held back? Is there any area of my life that I'm going to feel held back in if I commit in this relationship? Somebody may feel like they're losing something by committing to the connection. Like they have to sacrifice something to be in the connection. That's kind of where I'm leaning with that it's like, oh my gosh, but if I fully commit, then I'm going to have to give up my freedom, and I'm going to have to, you know, give up my personal power, I guess. I don't know what they have to actually sacrifice. I feel like for most of it, it's like our freedom to do whatever we want. It is kind of a sacrifice, I guess, but it's a worthwhile one most of the time. Usually it's like you're not actually losing your freedom. Like that's not it. But I feel like somebody here, there is this story here. They're telling themselves that if whether they get married or they fully commit, that they're going to lose their freedom. They're going to lose their independence. All right. Why is the Magician how my Aries is feeling? Why is the Magician how my Aries is feeling? The Page of Pentacles again. So we've got the Magician and the Page of Pentacles here. I'm feeling that there is a deep desire for another opportunity at this connection. Kind of the same with the Ace of Cups. The Page of Pentacles is very, it's very inexperienced. Okay, so I feel like there is a definite desire here to start kind of fresh again. That's kind of the same message here. Okay, so I am getting another message, and okay, anyway, I'm going to say it, that I feel like for some of you, you may feel that your person desires somebody younger, okay, or desires something new with somebody else. I know we don't like to feel that or think that, but that's kind of showing up here. It kind of showed up here twice, that you know, maybe you're worried or your person's worried that one of you may be more interested in somebody younger or somebody that you haven't had such a history with. Okay, why is the 7 and 8 of Pentacles how their person is feeling? The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's here. I'm willing to build. I'm willing to put in the work. I'm willing to show up and truly commit to this connection, but I need patience. I need patience. I need cooperation. I need teamwork. I need us to do this together, not just me kind of energy. That it's like, okay, but we're going to take our time. We're going to move slowly. We're not going to rush things. We're not going to rush the results. We're not going to rush the outcomes here. All right. Why is the Ace of Cups Aries intentions? I mean, I feel like you really want to open up. I feel like you really do want to open up to this connection, like fully open up, but I feel like there's mentally you've got such a like mental story going on that it's hard for you to emotionally open up. It could be. Okay, why is the Ace of Cups Aries truest intentions? We got the Knight of Cups and the 8 of Cups. So I'm getting the sense that it's like, okay, I'm extending this offer. I want to get back together. I want to try. I want to put in the work. I want to put in the effort. I'm extending this offer. But if you're not taking it, I'm walking away. Like, I'm not going to beg you. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I'm extending this offer that, yes, I want this emotional connection with you. But if you don't want it, I'm walking away. That's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like either you want it or you don't. Take it or leave it. It's like I do really, I mean, this is all cups. Your truest intentions are extremely deep. I mean, they are. I mean, they're extremely emotional. You do want a deep emotional connection here. You've extended an emotional offer. I love you. I want you in my life. I see you in my life forever. Whatever it is, like there has been an offer here, but it's like I will either you take it and we figure this out, or you don't and I move on. It's kind of like I'm willing to walk away. I'm willing to extend the offer. I'm willing to open up my heart, but I'm also willing to walk away. Okay, why is the 3 of Pentacles Aries person's truest intentions? They do want to build with you, but I feel like for some reason they're dragging their feet. They're dragging their feet. The 3 of Pentacles, why is this their truest intentions? Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Don't look over here. I'm doing fantastic, even though I am miserable. Like there is this sense of playing pretend. Okay, I don't like saying that because there are deep emotions involved here, but it's just kind of like everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna work out. Don't sweat it. Everything's gonna work out. Let's not think too much about it. Let's not, you know, it's like everything's gonna be fine. Don't look over here. But I feel like they do have intentions to build with you, but there's something dragging their feet here. There is something dragging their feet. Maybe it's their own fear of being abandoned. Why is the Nine of Cups the most likely outcome? The Nine of Cups again. How did I know that? I knew that was going to happen. The Nine of Cups again. The Nine of Cups again. This is about you both finding that your own personal fulfillment. Like, what makes you each individually happy? What is it? Is it a spiritual practice? Is it going out? Like, what is it? Is it coloring? Is it decorating? What makes you happy? What is it? It seems that you both really need to find that, instead of thinking that person's gonna make me happy, or this is gonna make me happy, or damn it, you better make me happy. Like, there is, like, what actually makes you happy? What has you emotionally fulfilled? Okay, I feel like you each individually need to work on it. You each individually need to find your own individual happiness outside of the connection, so that you can come in whole. Okay, let's get you an oracle card here. Let's do it. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So this is kind of about developing a spiritual practice. Whether that is journaling, whether that is meditation, whether that is prayer. Having some type of spiritual practice that you can do consistently, whether that's every day, every other day. Every day is best, of course, but you know, having some spiritual practice here, so that you can really get to know that internal voice in yourself. All right. I hope this reading helped. I hope it resonated. Please let me know below. I would love to get to know, like, my subscribers more, and what you guys like to see and what you guys like to watch. So please let me know below. I was thinking about doing a poll and seeing, like, what kind of readings you guys like to see. But let me know below. And if you are feeling called or guided to get a personal reading, especially if it's your birthday, then please do so. That information is below in the description box. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.